Every day is different, and you kind of get this gut feeling, right? When you are about to start something and you're like, wow, this is exciting. This is what I signed up for. We're Canada's national police force. We're tailored to police major events because we can draw on the immense resources that are available to us. We need all hands on deck, and we have that.
I mean, members are coming here from all across Canada. We've had members from PEI, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and of course, other parts of British Columbia as well. I don't know of another police force that could have done what we did.
I don't think the public really realizes the amount of work put into it to protect them. Here in North Vancouver, we've been planning for over a year for the world to come and enjoy the World Cup.
You hear me keep repeating partnerships because that is key. It's not just the RCMP. In this particular role, I had to meet with a lot of the city officials, other agents, police agencies like New West, Vancouver, even fire. And so we get all these agencies together to try and find out exactly what do we need to do to make this work, that everybody can be safe.
So here we test the lights, and we look at the mirror there. Everything's functioning. We're about to hit the road. So basically my job is to assist with the World Cup operations here at the shipyards. We have a massive screen at the Uber Eats Canada Soccer House, and we're expecting thousands of people attending, and so we're going to be going down there to talk to the people and just be visible.
I was really excited to be part of a world event like this. It is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I've been watching a few games, and you know, you get wrapped up in the excitement of it. So it's really, really fun to be part of.
At 7 o'clock, we have the USA-Turkey.
Oh, that's today?
Yeah, today.
Okay, so that could be busy too.
That could be busy. So
okay.
The first game with the US, it wasn't so much, but I think this one, as we get closer to the knockout. So the temporary operations center is called a joint command. We have EHS, fire, of course the RCMP, and any other administrative that needs to be here. But in particular, we have the city. The other portion to this is we have a drone that is actually able to see the entire site, so we could proactively address any issues that come up.
You know, there's unfortunately some people who target large crowd events, so protecting our people, we have ERT teams and people in the water, making sure that the waterway is safe. We're protecting it all from all areas, from all ends, yeah.
Again, I think what's different about this type of event is it's not your usual duties. So you're having to pivot and engage the public in a different way and look at the crowds in a different way. There's a whole influx of people coming down to a single venue that we have to go down and be able to engage with the public, yet ensure public safety.
You guys want some stickers? No problem. My last one.
Part of it is the community engagement. We want to ensure that the public knows that we can plan an event where they can bring their kids, their families, and feel safe, and they can focus on enjoying watching the games.
You know, 10 years, 20 years from now, I could proudly say that, you know, I was part of the World Cup tournament. I was able to police it. So it's just an immense pride and gratitude for being part of such an event like this.